1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Right, so we'll make a start here then. Yeah. First ones are heifers. Heifers all Angus here, all Angus and guaranteed, not in calf. All Angus and guaranteed, not in calf, 303 kilos. 11, 10, 50,000 quid from, 8,000 from 9 bid, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 20, 930, 40, 940, 50, 960, 70, 980, 90, 9,000, 1,010, 1,020, 1,030, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040. Angus and heifers at 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060. On the market side, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 70, 1,070, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 80, 80, 80, 80, 1,080, 80, 80, 90, 1,090, 1,090 top, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090. Heifers gone out to 1,090 and we sell away. 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090. All out, sell, 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 sell at 1,090. And an Angus heifer, 2-year-old heifer here, 515 kilos guaranteed, not in calf, 2, 19, 18 for 18, bid at 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 18, 20, 18, 40, 18, 60, 18, 80, 19, bid at 1,900, 1,900, 1,900, 90, 10, 90, 20, 90, 30, 90, 40, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, great black heifer, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, she's there for sale, on the market, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, all out, sell, 60, 70, 80, 1980, 90, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2010, 210, 210, 210, 210, down the line, sell down at 2010. And a good black Bullock here, he's 380 kilos, 380 kilos. Give me 11,000 quid for him, 8,000 for him, now 9 bid, 9 bid, 9, 900, 910, 29, 30, 40, 940, 950. Angus Bullock at 959, 59, 59, 59, 50, 959, 59, 59, 59, 59, 50, 959, 59, 69, 69, 70, 979, 89, 89, 99, 99, 90,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tau, on the market at 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tau, big Bullock got out 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 70, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, sell out, done it, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, all out, sell, 90. There's a good suckler bred limousine Bullock here. Suckler bred limousine Bullock, 500 kilos, 22, 2,000 frame, 18, 19 and 2 bid. 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. There's a cracker red limousine Bullock at 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. He's there for sale on the market. 10, 210, 2010, 2010, 2010, 2010, 2010 for the red Bullock and out to 2010, 2020, 2030, 2030, 2030, 2030, 2030, 40, 2040, 2040, sell out, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, all out, sell, 40. And her Comrade heifer, 410 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, suckler bred, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 15, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, red limousine heifer, 1,500, 1,510, 1,510, 20, 1,520, 30, 1,530, 40, 1,540, 50, 1,550, 60, 1,560, 70, 1,570, 80, 1,580, 1,580, 1,580, on the market, on the line, 90, 1,590, 1,590, 16, 16, 16, 16 and 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, sell out, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, down the line, sell, 16, 20, 16, 20, all out, sell, 16, 20. Whitehead Bullocks, Good fed fleshy cattle here now. Good fed fleshy cattle. 545 kilos. 22. 2 bid. 2 bid. 2 bid. 2 bid. 2. 2 bid. 2 bid. 2. 210. 220. 230. 240. 250. 260. 270. 280. 290. 290. 290. 1 bid of 2110. 2110. 2110. 2110. 20. 2120. 2120. 2120. 2120. 2120. They're there for sale on the market. 2120. 2120. 2120. 2120. 2120. Sell out. 2120. 2120. All out. Sell. 21 and 20. Frisian heifers from the same home here. Good fed Frisian cattle here again. 515 kilos. 17, 16, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16 on the bed. 16 on the bed at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 50, 60, 16, 70, 80, 6, 17 on the bed. 17 bid at 17 bid, 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 17 bid. Frisian heifers gone out to 17, 17, 17 on the market to sell. 17, 17, 17. 17, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, all out, sell, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 30, 1830, 1830, down the line, sell it, 1830, 1830, 1830, all out, sell, 1830. Good red white heifers, 485 kilos. Same price, 1830. 1830 from 1710, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1750, 60, 70, 1780, 90, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 18 bid at 1800. Good fat white heifers at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1850, and we saw on the market 1850, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, sell away now, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, all out, sell, 19. There's a great black Bullock, 210, 220, 232, 42, 52, 62, 70, 282, 90, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, a cracker of a black Bullock, feeding it all in him now, feeding in him at 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 90, 2 rated, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, and we saw on the market 2210, 2210, 2210, 2210, 2210, sell away all the while now, 2220, 2230, 2230, 2240, 2240, 2240, 2250, 2250, 2260, 2260, 2260, 2260, 2260, all out, sell, 22 and 60. 510 kilos of a Frisian Bullock from the same home now, fed again. 18, 17, 16, 1500, 16, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 50, 16, 60, 70, 80, 19, 17, and I saw on the market at 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, good fat Frisian Bullock 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 70, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, in the ring sell, 1840. Now, the next 12 poly heifers, they're all guaranteed, not in calf. Here, all guaranteed, not in calf. 12 poly heifers. First two are here, 510 kegs. 510 kegs, 2,000. And two from 18 bid, 18 bid, 18 bid, 1850, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 10, 20, 19, 30, 40, 19, 40, 19, 40, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. Angus heifers at 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, going to on the market. second, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, sell out at 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1990, 2000 bid at 2000, 2010, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250's in the ring, 250, 250, 250, 60, 260, 270, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, sell up top at 290, 290, 290, all out sell at 2090. Two heavier ones here, two heavier ones. 2090 better, 2090, 2090, 2090, 21, 21, 21, 21, and 10, and 20, and 30, and 40, and 50, and 60, and 70, and 80, and 90, and 2, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, on the market, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 70, 22, 80, 22, 90, 23, 23, 23, 23, sell away now, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10, all out, sell, 23, 10. Angus Heifers again. 21, 2000, in 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 20, 30, 40, 240, 240, 50, 60, 260, 262, 62, 62, 60, 262, 62, 62, 62, 60, on the market side, 262, 70, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, sell out at 290, 290, 290 for the Bally Heifers at 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, all out, sell, 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 2090. 485 kilos. 19, 18, 17, 16 bid, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17. Angus Heifers at 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 17, 50, 60 on the market at 1760, 1760, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790. Sell out now at 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, say 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, all out, sell, 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 18 and 30. Two more, 535 kilos, 22, 21, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 2050, 60, 70, 2080, 90, 2090, 90, 90, 2090, 2090, 2090, 2090, 2080, 2090, and I saw on the market 2090, 2090, 2090, 2090, 2090, 2090, with me, sell out now 2090, 2091 bid as well, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, still sell at 21, 21, 21, 21, hammer up, ball out, sell, 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 2100. Two more, 515 kilos, same price, 21, 2, here 2 from 19, bid at 19, 19, 10, 20, 19, 30, 40, 19, 50, 60, 19, 70, 80, 19, 90, 2 bid at 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, on the market sells at 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, good black heifer, sell away, 2000, 2010, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 222, 22, 22, 20, 222, 22, 32, 32, 32, 30, all out sell 42, 42, 42, 40, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 260, 262, 62, 62, 62, 62, 60, 262, 62, 62, 62, 60, all out sell 2060. Six. Right, Bullocks this time, Bullocks. 534 kilos, add them together. Good warm black cattle here, good warm black cattle. Same price, 2060. Here 2060, 2,000 bid, 2,000 bid, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Good warm black Angus Bullocks, 2,000, 2010, 20, 30, 40, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040. On the market sale, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040. Good black cattle, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040. Sell away 50, 2050 and 60, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 70, 2070, 2070, 2070, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. Hammer up, sell away 2080, 2080, 2080. All out, sell, 2080. Right, suckler bred heifer calves here. Suckler bred heifer calves, 295 kilos, 12, 11, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20, 1,000, 30, 40, 1,000, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1,000, 90, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. Belters of heifer calves now, belters of heifer calves, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 1,200, 1,200, 1,210, 1,210, 1,210, 1,210, 1,210, 1,210, 1,210, 1,220, 1,230, 1,230, 1,230, 1,240, 1,240, 1,240, 1,240, 1,240. On the market in the ring, 50, 1,250, 1,260, 1,260, 1,260, 1,260, 1,260, 1,270, 1,270, 1,280, 1,280, 1,290, 1,290, 1,290, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13 in the ring, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, sell out, 13, 13, 13, all out, sell, 13. There's a good heifer calf again, 225 kilos, 1,000 quid, 8,000 for 9, 9 for 800 for, 800 for 750, 60, 70, 80, 90, 8 bid at 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 820, 830, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840. Serious heifer calf now at 850, 860, 860, 860, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 880, 880, 880, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 920, 930, 930, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940. On the market, sell away at 940, 940. On the line all the while now at 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940. All out, sell, 940. Down the line. Here, there's a great one now. This is the one. 315 kilos. 15. 14, paid 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400, 1,400. There's a queer heifer now. 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10. On the market, sell away at 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70. Some heifer now at 14, 70, sell out at 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70. All out, sell, 70. And a bull calf here, a bull calf, 270 kilos, 11. 1,000 quid frame, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20, 30, 40, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,060, 1,070, 1,080, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 11, and I saw on the market down the line, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90 is in the ring, 1,200, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, down the line, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, all out, sell, 12 and 15. And a bull calf here again, a bull calf here again. 1,000 quid, 8,000 free, 9, 850, 868, 78, 80, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910. Belter of a bull calf at 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 920, 920, 939, 39, 30, 939, 39, 49, 59, 69, 70, 989, 89, 89, 89, 89, 89, 90, 999, 99, 99, 99, 90. On the market sale, 999, 99, 90,000, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, down the line, sell and a 10 and 70. Here's a cracker, a bull, 355 kilos, 15, 14, 13 bedded, 1300, 1300, 13, 20, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 90, 14 bedded, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, on the market, 70. 1470, 1470, 80, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1490, 1490, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, in the ring 30, 1530, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 50, 1550, 60, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 70, 1570, 1570, 80, 1580, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590 down the line at 1590, 1590, all out 1600, 1600, 1600. 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, 1610, all off, sell, 16 and 10. Right, Angus Bullocks here, Angus Bullocks. All Angus Bullock 304 kilos, 11,000 quid from, 8,000 from, 900, 900, 850, 860, 870, 900, 910, 920, 930, 940, 959, 69, 70, 989, 89, 89, 89, 89, 89, 999, 99, 90, all Angus, all Bullocks at 999, 99, 90 and a tau. On the market, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid tau, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 20, 1,020, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040. Up top sells 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, all out, sell, and 1,040. Whited Heifers, 310 kilos, guaranteed, none and calf, 11,000, 940, 950, 969, 79, 80, 999, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 90, 999, 90,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, Kraken Black Whited Heifers, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, on the market, 1,010, 20, 30, 20, 30, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 70s here before you, 1,070, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,090 and 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, sell out to 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, all online, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, all out, sell, 11 and 30, 40, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, finish this time at 11 and 50. Right, big Angus Bullocks here, big Angus Bullocks. They're 665 kilos, 665 kilos, 26. 25, 24 from 23, better 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Good young cattle now, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. On the market sells at 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Big black cattle at 25, 20, 25, 20, 25, 40, 25, 40. 25 40, 25 40, 25 40, 25 60, 25 80, 25 80, 25 80, 25 80, 25 80, 6, 26, 26, 26 20, 26 20, 26 20, 26 20, 26 20, 26 20, 40, 26 40, 26 40, down the line, sell then at 26 40, 26 40, all out, sell, 26 and 40. Two comrade whitehead cattle. 24, 22, 21, bit 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 20, 40, 60, 82, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 20, 40, 60, 80, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. They're there for sale on the market at 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. For the way the Bullock's gone by 23, 20, 23, 20, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 60, 23, 60, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, on 4, 24, 24, 24. Shakes his head and we sell at 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24. All out, sell, 24. 200 hours, 515 kilos, 2, 18, 18, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, all guaranteed, not in gap, 17, 70, 17, 80, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 1850 for the weighted offers, and we sat on the market 60, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, sell out 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, and 30, and 30, and 40, 1940, 1950, 1950, 60, 1960, 1970, 1970, 80, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2010, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, sell out, and 2020, all up, sell, 2 and 20. Two good black Heifers, 475 kilos, 18, 17, 16, 15 from 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 16, 50, 60, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 70, on the market, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, all out, sell, 17, 20. Bit up. 605 kilos of black heifer, 23, 22, 21 bid, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Some flesh here now. 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 60, 70, 80, 93, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, on the market, 23, 10, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 30, 23, 40, 23, 40, 50, 23, 50, 60, 23, 70, 23, 70, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, all out, sell, 90, 23, 94, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 24, 10, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, some flesh now, 30, 24, 40, 24, 40, 24, 40, 24, 50, 24, 60, 24, 60, 24, 60, 24, 70, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, in the ring, all out, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, finish this time, 24, 90, and an Angus Bullock, 555 kilos, 23, 22, to 1 bid, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, good warm Bullock at 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 60, 70, 21, 70, 80, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 92, and we saw at 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, all out, sell, 2200. Black Heifers, 400 kilos, one of them with a bit of age here, one of them with a bit of age, all guaranteed, not in calf, all guaranteed, not in calf, 400 kilos. 14, 13, 12 bid, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, right stores now, at 13, 13, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, sal, on the market, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 20, 1420, 1430, 1430, 40, 1440, 50, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1460, 1460, 1470, 1470, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1490, 1490, 1500, 1500, 1500, upstairs, sal, at 1510, 1510, 1510, down the line now at 10, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1530, 1530, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, sell out, 1550, 1550, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, all up, 70, 1570, 80, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, 1580, 90, 1590, 1590, 1590, finished out at 1590. Angus heifers again, young heifers this time, young heifers, 315 kilos, 11,000 quid from, in town from 9, 10, 29, 30, 49, 59, 50, 9, 50, 69, 79, 79, 89, 90, 9, 99, 99, 99, 99, 90, right stores now at 990,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow, on the market, sell away, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, out to farms, all to all sell, all up 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, all up, sell, 11 and 20. Two Frisians. The red lad could be a slight bit strong there now. The red lad could be a slightest bit strong. 315 kilos. Two young cattle. 9. 850 from 800. Bid at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. 810, 28, 30, 48, 50, 68, 70, 80, 890, 899, 10, 920, 930, 40, 950, 60, 970, 970, 970, 970, 979, 79, 70, 89, 89, 80, 989, 89, 89, 89, 89, 80. On the market, sell outside at 989, 89. 89, Frisian Bullock's gone out to 989, 89, 89, 89, 80. Went back, sell at 989, 89, 80. All out, sell, 980. Two black heifers, 290 kilos, right stores here again, 11,000 quid from 960, 70, 80, 90, and 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow, 1,010, 20, 1,000 30, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, lovely black heifers, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, on the market sell, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, sell out now, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 1,080, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, all off 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, all up, sell, 1100. And there's a black Bullock here, a Bullock here, 2-year-old Bullock, 370 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 20, 12, 40, 12, 60, 12, 80, 13, 13, bid at 13 on the 1300, and I sell on the market 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 14, 14, 14, sell out at 14, 14, 14, 14, Bullock out at 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, down the line 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, all up, sell up top at 1400 and 80. And a black heifer, 2-year-old black heifer, 445 kilos, guaranteed, nothing gaps, same price, 1480 bid at 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 15, sir, on the market at 15, 15, 15. There's none of you going now and I'm selling at 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, sell out now at 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 16 and 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, all out 16 and 60. And a black Bullock, a Bullock calf here, a young Bullock 300 kilos, 1150, 11, 1,000 quid for him, 1,010, 20, 1,030, 40, 1,050, 60, 1,070, 80, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, good black Bullock 1110, on the market, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 40, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, sell out now, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, all out, sell, 11 and 40. And a Frisian Bullock, 365 kilos, 365 kilos, 12, 11, 1,010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1,050, 60, 70, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1110, 1110, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 50, 1150, 60, 1170, 1170, 1180, 1180, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 12, 1,200, 1,200, 1,210, 1,210, 1,220, 1,220, 1,230, 1,230, 1,240, 1,240, 1,240, 50, 1,250, 1,260, 1260, 1260, and we sell on the market at 1260, 1260, 70, 1270, 1280, 1280, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, outside sell at 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, all sell, 12 and 90. And a red limousine Bullock with a bit of age here, red limousine Bullock with a bit of age for, or heifer, is it? Heifer, 445 kilos with age here, say 15, 14, 14, 13. I with a lump under her jaw there, but she has it since she was a calf there, having no effect on her. There's a lump under her jaw there, and abscess hanging off her there. 14, 13, having no effect on her, 12, not a calf, never had a calf. Here 12 for, 11. Here 11 for, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, on the market 10, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 50, 60, 11, 60, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, sell away all the while now, 11, 70, 11, 70, 80, 11, 80, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, finished 10 at 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, and 30 and 30 and 30 and 30 and 30 and 40 and 40 and 40 and 40, quick now, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 14, 100, 14, 110, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, finished up, all up 15 and 40. And Angus, he was squares, but he's a bit strong in himself there. Was squares, but he's a bit strong. 285 kegs, 11,000, 10,000, ream 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, for the Angus Bullock gone by 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 960, 960, 970, 970, 980, 980, 990, 99, 99, 90, 999, 90 for Angus lad gone by 999,000 on the market at 1,000 bid, 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 all out, sell at 1,000 quid. And a Frisian Bullock here, a Frisian Bullock 395 kilos, 14, 13, 12 bid, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 70, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 2-year-old Bullock here, 2-year-old Bullock 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, he's there for sale, on the market 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, inside at 60, 13, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, all out, sell, 13 and 60. Angus Bullocks here, so Club Red here, so Club Red Bullocks. 300 kilos, so Club Red Bullocks, 12, 11, 11 mid, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, so Club Red and all, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 12 mid, 12 mid, 12, 12 mid, 12 mid, 12 mid, 12, 12, 10, on the market, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, up top sells a 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 30, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, all out this time, 13 and 20. And it's Club Red Bullock here again, Club Red Bullock here again. 11, 1,000 quid frame, 950, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20, 1,000, 30, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, so Club Red Bullock at 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, sad, on the bag at 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 60, 1,000, 60, 1,000, 70, 1,000, 70, 1,000, 70, 1,000, 70, 1,000, 70, 1,000, 80, 1,000, 80, 90, 1,000, 90, 1,000, 90, 1,000, 90, 1,000, 90, sell out, 1,000, 90, 1,000, 90, 1,000, 90, 1,000, 90, 1,000, 90, 1,000, 90, 1,000, 90, all up, sell, 10, 90. And there's his comrade, so Club Red Angus Bullock here again, same price, 10, 90, 10, 90, 11, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, on the market, sell away, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50 for the coloured lad gone by, 11, 50, and I sell 60, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 8, 11, 8, 11, 8, 11, 8, 11, 8, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, all out, sell, 12, 40. There's two good black bullocks, 420 kegs, 2 right stores here, 2 right stores, 18, 17, 16, 16 to 18 minutes, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 2 right store black bullocks, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, and we're going to start on the market at 17, 17, 17, 17, 17. Angus Bullock's going to 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, all out, sell, 1,700. A belted Galloway here, a belted Galloway, 500 kilos, 18, 17, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 70, 16, 80, 90, 17, 17, 17, 70, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 70, 17, 17, 17, 17, good flesh here now, 17, 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 70, 90, 70, 18, sell, on the market, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 19, 19, 10, 90, 10, 90, 10, 90, 10, 90, 20, 90, 20, 90, 20, 90, 20, 90, 20, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 60, 90, 60, 90, 60, 90, 60, 90, 60, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 70, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, all out, 1,990. Right, so Club Red Charles. And now they're all bulls, that's the bulls. So Club Reds, anyway, so Club Red bulls, 250 kilos, 11. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, dow, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, dow, 1,000 bid, 1,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 100, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. So Club Red and Bulls at 11.50, and we're going to start on the market 11.50, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, 11, 80, in the ring, sell now 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, sell out to 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, down the line, sell on 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, all out, sell, 12 and 10. White Charlie Heifers, Suckler bred White Charlie Heifers, 300 kilos. Big stores weighing nothing now. Big stores weighing nothing. 14, 13, 1200, bid it 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. White Charlie Heifers, big stores weighing nothing and guaranteed nothing gal, and we sell on the market at 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10. Sell away now 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, all out, sell, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, in the ring, sell, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, all up, sell, 13, 50. Suckler bred Heifers here again. Suckler bred Charlie Heifers here again. 250 kilos. 1,000. 950 from 9 bid 900, 900, 900. Guaranteed, not a gaff here again. 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 40. They're young now. They're only 11 months. 950, 960, 970, 970, 970, 970, 979, 79, 70, 80, 980, 99, 99, 99, 99, 1,000. And I saw on the market 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid. On the line now, on the line. 1,000 bid, 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 sell out. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, still sell, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, hammer up, all out, 30, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, finished up 50, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, all out, sell, 60, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, all up this time, finish 70, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, quick now you want them, 1,080, 1,080, 1,090, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, all out, sell, 1,100. All right, Angus store Bullocks here, store Angus Bullocks. 430 kegs, 430 kegs, 17, 16, 15 bid, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 15, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 60, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 17, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, and we sell on the market 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40 for the Bullocks gone out to 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, all out, sell, 17 and 40. Comrade Bullocks here again, 420 kilos, 16, 15, 14 again from 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 80, 40, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, Angus Bullocks at 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, on the market to sell, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, sell out now, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, all up, sell, 80. 400 kilos, same price, 1580, 15 bid at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 20, 30, 40, 1540, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, 1550, on the market 60, 1560, 70, 1570, 1570, 80, 1580, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, up top sells at 1590, 1590, 1590, all out, sell, 15 and 90. 380 kilos, same price, 15, 14, 14, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, right store Bullocks down, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1420, 30, 1430, 40, 1440, 50, 1460, 1460, 70, 1480, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, sell away on the market, 1490, 15, 15, 15 and 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, up top sell out at 15 and 30. Yeah, teaser here, a teaser. A teaser, 580 kegs, 580 kegs, 2000, 2000 frame, 1918 frame, 17 bit, 1720, 1740, 1760, 1780, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1860. Whoa, 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 1870, 1880, 1890, 1890, 19, 19's on top of 19 for the teaser at 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. Big teaser gone by at 19, 19, 10 on the market. 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 2010, 10, bid down the line, down to 10, all out, sell, 2010. Lads, you missed a 56 there. You missed 56. Is that him? Is that him? Is that him on the bridge? I don't know. Should we know it? Yeah. Yeah, that's 56. You're putting them in backwards. Well, we sell these. You're all right. Right, 5 Frisian Bullocks here, 5 Frisian Bullocks, 565 kilos, 565 kilos at a bit of age. Good warm cattle too. Here two from 19, 18 from 17 bid, 17 bid, 18 bid, 19 bid, 19 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, at 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, for the Frisian Bullocks going by 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. We're on the market. 10, 2010, 20, 2020, 30, 2030, 40, 2040, 2040 is in the ring and we sell out at 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2040, sell away then at 2040, 2040, all out, sell, 2040. This is 56.10 and 58 is next. Right, he's a limousine Bullock here, 580 kegs, 580 kegs, 24, 22, 2,000 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Now we're at 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 21, 60, 70, 82, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, limousine Bullock at 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 70, 22, 80, 22, 90, 22, 90, sell out at 22, 90, 22, 90, 22, 90, 22, 90, 22, 90, sell away 23, 23, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10, 20, 23, 20, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, down the line at 23, 40, all out, sell, 23, 40. 6 small Angus here, all Angus, 485 kilos, 19, 18, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, all Angus at 18, 50, 18, 50, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 70, 18, 70, 80, 18, 80, 90, 18, 90, 80, 19, and I saw on the market 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 30, 1930, 1930, 1930, in the ring, sell out, 1930, 1930, 1930, Bullock's gone out to 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, all out, sell, 1930. 2 Heifer Bullocks, 480 kegs, same price, 19, 18, 17 from 16 bid at 1600, 1620, 1640, 1680, 1680, 17, 17, 17, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 60, 17, 70, 80, 90, 18, 18, 10, 20, 18, 20, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 50, 60, 1860, 1860, 1860, on the market 70, 1870, 80, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, sell away now, 1890, 1890 for the white cattle gone by, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, all out, sell, 18 and 90. To young cattle now, young cattle, 395 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, 13, 13. Two great black cattle at 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 90, 1400, on the market 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, sell out at 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, all out, sell, 15, 50. Two good black white cattle, young cattle here again, 380 kilos, 15 again, 14, 13, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 80, 90, 30, 90, 14, 10 here, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80 on the market 90, 4, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, sell on the gate at 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, all out, sell, 15, 50, man. White Bullocks here again, 320 kilos, 14, 13, 12, 20, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 70, 12, 80, 90, 13 bit, 13, 13, three crackers of black white cattle, 13, 10, 13, 20, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, on the market at 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, lovely black white cattle, 13, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, up top, sells at 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, all out, sell, 14 and 60. There's a suckler bred limousine Bullock, it's a Bullock here, a Bullock, suckler bred limousine, 5, 10 kilos, 23, 22, 2000 bid, 2000, 2000, 2000, there's a serious Bullock, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 2050, 2050, 2050, some Bullock now, 2060, 70, 80, 90, 2091, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, on the market to sell at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, that's a cracker, at 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 70, in the ring, sell out, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, all out, sell, 21, 70. And a Frisian Bullock here, a Frisian Bullock, he's 465 kilos, 465 kilos. 16, 15, 14 for him, 14 bid, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, good kick Bullock, 14, 50, 60, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, right, good tick Frisian Bullock, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15 bid, and 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, and I sell outside at 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, down the line, sell, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, all right, sell, 1600. Guaranteed, not in calf, never had a calf, not in calf, never had a calf, 600 kilos of a blue-grey limousine heifer, gave me 23, 22, 22, 2000, bid, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 2000, 60, 70, 81, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, big blue limousine heifer, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, she's there for sale, on the market, 21, 10, 20, 21, 20, 30, 21, 30, 40, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 90, 2 and 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, set away now, 22, 10, 22, 10, 20, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 20, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, hammer up, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, all up, 60. 530 kilos, same story, not in calf, never had a calf. 2, 19, 18 for 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 80, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. She's there for sale, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 30, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, finished up then, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, all up, sell, 19 and 50. Thank you. All right. So Club Red Limousine Heifer here. So Club Red Limousine Heifer. Young heifer this time. 555 kilos. 2,000 bid 2,000, 2,000, 2010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 121, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 60, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, some heifer now, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, on the market, sell away, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 80, 21, 80, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 92, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 30, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, out to all sell at 22 and 60. And a red limousine heifer again, so Club Red here, again, so Club Red, guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf, 470 kegs, 470 kegs, 18, 17, 16 for 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 1610, 16, 20, 30, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, a red limousine heifer, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, and we saw on the market 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, sell away and out, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 70, 70, 70, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, down the line sells at 1810. Two cracking red limousine Bullocks here. Bullocks are only 13 and 14 months. Two Millers, 18, 17, 16, 15 bid, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1610, 20, 30, 40, 1640, 50, 1650, two serious cattle, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1660, 1660, 70 is the back, 1680 in front, 1680, 1690, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1720, 30, 1740, 1740, 1750, 1750, 60, 1770, 70, 80, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1790, on the market 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 20, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, down the line, sell out 1870, 1870, all out, sell down the line at 18 and 70. And Angus Bullock. And Angus Bullock here, 390 kilos, 390 kilos. 13, 12, 11, 1000 bid, 1010, 20, 1000, 30, 40, 1050, 60, 1000, 70, 80, 90, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, Angus and a Bullock, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, he's there for sale, on the market, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1160, 1160, 1170, 1180, 1180, 1190, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. Sell up at 1200, 1200, 1200. Good black Bullock at 1200, 1200, 1200. On it, sell. 1200 on line. 350 kilo heifers this time. Angus heifers, guaranteed, not in calf. Guaranteed, not in calf. 350 kegs. 11,000. 10,000 from 960, 70, 80, 90,000. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 10, 20, 30, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, and 50, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 70, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090. Angus heifers at 1,090 and 11, and I saw on the market 1,100, 1,100's on line, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, down the line, sell 1,100, 1,100, 1110, 1110, 20, 1120, 30, 40, 1140, 1140, 1140 is on line now, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, down the line, sell 1140, 1140, 1140, all right, sell, and 11 and 50 and 60, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160 still sell, 70, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, all right, sell, 11 and 70. All Angus bar one here. All Angus bar one. There's one of them registered as a Frisian by mistake there. One of them registered as a Frisian by mistake. 310 kilos guaranteed, not in calf. 11 again. 1,000. 10,000 from 900 bid and 900, 900, 900. Guaranteed, not in calf. 900, 900, 900, 910. 920, 30, 940, 50, 960, 70, 970, 80, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980. For the Angus heifers going by 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980. There for sale on the American 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980 and 1,000. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010 for the black heifers gone out, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010. Sell away then 1,010, 20, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030. All up, sell, turn 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040. 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, all up, sell, 1,060. 280 kilo black heifers, 280 kilo black heifers. Same price, 1,060, 8,060 from 1,000, 10,000 from 950, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010 for the Angus heifers, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, all Angus this time at 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, on the America 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, all up, sell, at 1,070. 5 more, 290 kilos, all Angus again here, all Angus again, same price, 1,070, 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, guaranteed, not in calf, 1,010, 20, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 50, on the market, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, all up 70, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, all out, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, finished up, all up, sell, 1,100. Here's 2 whited heifers, 310 kilos, 1050, 1,000, 10,000 from 950 from 900 bid, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 20, 930, 40, 950, 60, 70, 970, 970, 2 good whited heifers, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, we're there for sale on the market, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970 for the white heifers gone out to 970, 970, 970. All right, sell. 970, 80, 980, 980. 990, 999, 99, 99, 90, 999, 99, 99, 90. Set up down at 990,000. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow. All out, sell, at 1,000 quid. Here's 6 more Angus heifers. 315 kilos. 11,000 again. 960, 80, 90. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow. All guaranteed, not in gap. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow. 1,000 bid, 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 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow. 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, and we sell on the market. 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, all out, sell 60, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 70, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 20, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, all out, sell, and 11 and 20. Right, 2 good black heifers here. 480 kilos at 22 months. 480 kilos at 22 months. Give me 19, 18, 17 from 17, 16, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 60, 17, 70, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, and I sell on the market 18, 50, 60, 18, 60, 70, 18, 70, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 90, 18, 90, 19, and 9, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, down the line, 1960, 1960, all out, sell, 60. 2 good heifers again, both Angus here, both Angus, 425 kilos, 16, 15, 14, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15 bid, and 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,510, 1,510, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, on the market 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 80, 1580, 1580, all out saying 1590, 1590, 16, 1610, 1610, 20, 1620, 1620, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, sell out down at 1640, 1640, 1640, all out, sell, 1640. These are all limousine heifers here. Limousine heifers, 337 kilos. Guaranteed, not in calf. 1250, 1200, then 1200, 11 bid. 1100, 1100, 1100. All limousine heifers. Guaranteed, not in calf. 1110, 20, 1130, 40, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 50, 1150, 1150, 60, 1160, 70, 1170, 80, 1180, 1190, 1190, 12 bid, and we saw on the market 1200, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210 for the limousine heifers at 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, sell out down at 1210, 1210, 1210, out to all at 1210, 1210, 1210 for the limousine heifers at 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, all out, sell, 1210. Whited heifers, 335 kilos. Three crackers here, 1250, 1200, into 1110, 20, 1130, 40, 1150, 60, 1170, 80, 1190, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 20, 30, 1230, 40, 1240, 50, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 60, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 3 crackers of black white, it's at 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, they're for sale, on the market at 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1260, all right, sell, 1260. 70, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, on the market selling now 1270, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, quick now, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, finished up, 1280. Angus heifers here, all Angus heifers, all Angus heifers. 302 kilos, 1140, 20, 11, 11,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,010, 20, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040 for the 6 black heifers, 1,040, 1,040. Excuse me. 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040 for the Angus heifers gone by 1040, 1040, 1050, 1050, 60, 1060, 1060, 1060, 1060, 1060, 1060 on the mark, it's all away. 1060, 1060, 1060, 1060, 70, 1070, 1070, 80, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1110, 20, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, all eight, sell, 40, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, hammer up, all up, sell, 1140. Right, big Hereford Bullocks here, big 2-year-old cattle here, 2-year-old cattle, 612 kilos, 25, 24, 23, 22 bid, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 22, 50, 60, 73, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, cracking black whited bullocks at 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 23, 20, 23, 30, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, they're there for sale 50, on the market 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, sell away 60, 23, 70, 23, 70, 23, 70, 23, 80, 23, 80, 90, 23, 90, 23, 90, 23, 94, 24, 10, 24, 10, 24, 10, 24, 10, 24, 10, 20, 24, 20, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, 40, 24, 40, 24, 40, 24, 40, 24, 40, all out, sell, 50, 24, 50, 24, 50, 60, 24, 60, 24, 60, 24, 60, 24, 60, hammer up, all out, sell, 24, 60. Comrade cattle, 587 kilos, 24 again, 23, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, cracking black white bullocks again at 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 30, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, on the market sells, 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, sell out at 23, 50, 23, 50, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 70, 23, 70, 23, 70, 23, 70, 23, 70, all out, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 90, 23, 90, 23, 90, 23, 90, finished up, 23, 90, 4, 24, 24, 24, 24, hammer up this time, 24, 24, all out, sell, 2400. And comrades again, 555 kegs, 555 kegs, 22, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1 and 10, 20, 1, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, cracking black white cattle, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, on the market, sell away 30, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 50, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, sell out now, 21, 90, 21, 92, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 20, yes, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, all out, sell, 22 and 60. It's the comrade again, only there's 1 stone here, 1 stone here, a rig here, a rig, 1 stone left in him here, rig, 1 stone left, 635 gags, 24, 23, 22 bet, 22, 22, 22, 22, comrade on your rig, at 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 22, 60, 70, 80, 93, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, some rig now and we sat on the market 23, 10, 20, 23, 30, 40, 23, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 24, 24, sat out down 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 24, 10, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, 24, 30, hammer up, sat out, 24, 30, all out, sal, 24 and 30, 40, 24, 40, 24, 40, 24, 40, 24, 40, 24, 40, still sat, 24, 50, 24, 60, 24, 60, 24, 60, 24, 60, 70, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 90, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, finished that, sat out at 2,500. 2 Frisian Heifers, 470 gags, 470 gags, guaranteed, nothing calf, never had a calf, nothing calf, never had a calf, 16, 15, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500 for the Frisian Heifers, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, Frisian Heifers at 1590 and we sat on the market 1590, 16, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 1630, 40, 1640, 50, 1650, 1660, 1660, 1660, down the line at 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 70, 1670, 1670, 1670, 80, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, all up, sell, 16 and 90. Right, Angus Heifers, the next 20 of them here, next 20 of them, all off of British Frisian cows here, all off of British Frisian cows. Here's 5 crackers, 351 kilos, 13, 13, 12, 1150, 1150, 1150. Guaranteed, not in calf, all 1150, 1160, 1170, 1180, 1190, 1190, 12, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 30, 1230, 40, 1240, 1240, 50, 1250, 60, 1260, 1270, 1270, 80, 1280, 90, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290 for the poly offers gone by 1290 and we're going to start 13, 1300, 1300, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1320, 1320, 30, 1330, 1340, 1340, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1360, 1360, 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370, sell out at 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370, all out, sell, 1370. 322 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf here again, 13, 12 again, 12, 11, 50, 60, 11, 70, 80, 90, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, all guaranteed, not in calf at 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, on the market sells at 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, it's online now at 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, sell out now, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, Black Heifer's got out to 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, all out, sell, 12, 80. 5 more here, 5 more, 340 kilos, same price, 1280. 12, 12, 1150, 60, 1170, 80, 1190, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 340 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 1200, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, for the Heifers got out to 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, on the market to sell at 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, down the line, solid 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 90, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1213, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, Alex, Al, 1300. 5 more, 325 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, here again. 13 again, 12, 11, 20, 30, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, guaranteed, not in calf, 11, 50, 60, 70, 11, 80, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, Polly Heifer's gone out to 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, on the market, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, sell out now, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, in the ring, sell out to 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, Alex, sell, 12 and 70. Right, little Angus, Bullocks here, squares here, Bullocks 250 kilos, 950, 40, 20 from 9, 850, 60, 870, 80, 899, 900, 900, 900, 900, Angus and Bullocks, and they're out the field at 910, 910, 920, 920, 30, 930, 40, 940, 50, 950, 60, 960, 70, 970, 80, 980, 90, 990, 999, 90,000, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, up top sells, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, still sell, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, all out, sell, 1,000 70 line, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, all out, sell, 70 on the line. And there come red heifers, guaranteed, not in calf, 290 kilos, again out to field a while here, 12, 11, 1,000 quid from, 950, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 1,000, 1,000 bid, tow, and go lovely black heifers at 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 20, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, on the market sale, 1,050, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,080, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, all like 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, all up this time at 11 and 20, line again, and 250 kilo, black heifers and again out to field a while here, 1,000, 950 from 9, 9, 8, 20, 30, 40, 50, 8, 60, 70, 80, 90, 9 bid, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, Angus heifers all and we sell, on the market 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, 910, 20, 920, 920, 30, 930, 940, 940, 940, 940, 50, 950, 60, 960, 960, 970, 970, 970, 970, down the line selling 970, 970, 970, 970, all out 80, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, and we're up, all done, sell, 980, line again. Thank you. Black-whited Bullock here, 240 kilos, 9, 850, 800 bid, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 20, 830, 40, 850, 60, 870, 80, 890, 899, 900, 900, 900, 900, a black-whited Bullock at 900, 900, 910, on the American 910, 20, 920, 920, 930, 930, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, sell out to 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 950, 950, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, and 70, 970, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 990, 990, 990, 990, down the line, selling at 9 and 90. There's a black lad. He was squares but could be a bit strong yet. 325 gags. 12, 11, 1,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 1,000, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050. That's a good black bullock. 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 70, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070. On the market sells 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070. Down the line sell 1,070 line. There's a blonde bullock here, blonde neck with an bullock. Big stretch of a bullock here. 1070 bid, 1070, 1070, 1070, 1070, 80, 90, 11 bid, 11 bid, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. Big stretch here now, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1130, 40, 1140, 50, 1150, 1150, 60, 1170, 80, 1180, 1180, 90, 1190, 1190, 12, 1200, 1210, 1210, 20, 1220, 30, 1230, 40, 1240, 1250. On the market at 1250, 1260, 1270, 1270, 1280, 1290, 13, 13, 13 outside, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, and 30, and 40, and 50, and 60, and 70, 1370, way outside at 1370, 1370, 1380, 1380, 1390, 1390, 1400, 1400, all out, sell, 1400. Right, 2 limousine bullocks. Heifers guaranteed, not in calf. 420 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf. Right, store ones here, 17, 16, 15, 15, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90. Two right, makers at 1,500, 1,500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80. On the American 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90. 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90. Sell away. 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90. 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90. All out. Sell. 15 and 90. 2 bullocks. 2 young cattle here, 470 kilos, 470 kilos, 19, 18, 17, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1660, 70, 80, 90, 1700, 1700, 1710, 20, 1730, 40, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 2 right bullocks at 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, on the market to sell, 1740, 1750, 1750, 60, 1760, 70, 1770, 1770, 80, 1780, 90, 1790, 1790, 1790, sell away now, 90, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, all up, sell, 1790. Bullocks, and out the last month here, bullocks and out the last month. 270 kilos, 270 kilos, bullocks out the last month, 1,000. 950 from 900, 900, 8 paid at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 8, 10, 20, 8, 30, 40, 8, 40, 8, 40, 8, 40, 8, 40, 8, 40, 8, 40, 8, 40, 8, 40, British Frisian bullocks out the last month at 840, 850, 858, 68, 68, 68, 68, 70, 878, 78, 78, 78, 78, 78, 70, 878, 78, 78, 78, 70, we're going to start on the market at 878, 78, 78, 78, 70, 878, 78, 70, good Frisian cattle at 878, 78, 78, 78, 70, all out, sell, 870. Angus, Hereford bullocks here, Hereford bullocks out the last month here again, 330 kilos, 330 kilos, big stores weighing nothing, 14, 13, 12, 10, 12, 11, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13 bid and we saw on the market 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, way top sell now, 1300, 1300, 1300 for the good black white cattle at 13, 13, 13, 13 is upstairs, sell out to 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10 is down the line, at 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20 is back in the ring at 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, sell away now, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, all right, sell, 13 and 20. Black heifers here, black heifers 280 kilos, guaranteed not in calf here, guaranteed not in calf, and again out a month here, out a month, 11,000, 10,000 from 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 60, 70, 9, 80, 90, 9, 90, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 10, all Angus out a month, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 10, 20, 1,000, 20, 30, 1,000, 30, 1,000, 30, 1,000, 30, 1,000, 30, 1,000, 30 for the Angus heifers gone by 1,000, 30, 1,000, 30, 1,000, 30, 1,000, 30, 1,000, 30, they're there for sale on the market, 1,000, 30, 1,000, 30, 1,000, 30, 1,000, 30, 1,000, 30, 1,000, 30, 1,000, 30, 1,000, 30, 40, 1,000, 40, 1,000, 40, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 1,000, 50, 60, 1,000, 60, 1,000, 60, 1,000, 60, 1,000, 60, 1,000, 60, 1,000, 60, 1,000, 60, all out, sell, 10 and 60, two blue heifers, out a month again, two big stores weighing nothing, 285 kilos. Same price, 1060 from 1,000 quid from 1,000 bid, 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 10, 10, 20, 10, 30, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, two right blue heifers at 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, they're there for sale on the market at 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40 for the blues gone out to 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, sell away at 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, 10, 40, all out, sell, 1,040, 3 Angus. Good black Angus, there's Suckler Red Angus, Red Angus here, Suckler Red Angus, 355 kilos of Bullocks here, Bullocks, 14, 13, 12 on the bed at 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 60, 70, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, Suckler Bread, Red Angus, at 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 30, 90, 14, 14 on the 14 on the 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, on the market sells with me at 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20 is on the line now at 14, 20, and we sell out at 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, all out, sell, 14 under that 20. These are comrades again. 369 kilos of Bullocks here again, same price, 1420, here 1420 from 14 from, here 14, 30 mid, 30 mid, 30 mid, 30 mid, 30 mid, good Bullocks here again, all Angus, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, on the market, 13, 90, 14, 14, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, out the wall now, solid 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20 is on the line, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, down the line, solid 14, 20, all out, sell, 14 and 20. Right, an Angus Bullock, 2-year-old lad, this time a 2-year-old. 2-year-old lad, he's 420 kegs, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 2-year-old Angus Bullock at 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, Angus Bullock out now at 15, 70, and we saw on the market at 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600's down the line at 1600, 1600, sell away then at 1600, 1600, all up, sell 1600. And a 2-year-old Angus Heifer, 460 kilos, 1620, 1640, 1680, 1700, 1700, 1700, guaranteed, not in calf at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700 for the black heifer gone out at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1730, 40, 1740, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, on the market, sell away at 1770, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, all out, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, finish this time at 18 and 70. Two cemental bullocks here, two cemental bullocks, 435 kilos, 435 kilos, 16, 15, 14, bid it, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 16, and I saw on the market 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, sell out now at 16, 50, 16, 50 for the cementals, and 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650. All out, sell, 16 and 50. They're three comrades, they're the same weight, same price, 1650, 16, 15 bid it, 1500, 1500, 1500, sweeter cattle, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1550, 1550, 1550, 60, 1570, 1580, 90, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600 for the cemental bullocks gone by, 1600, 1610, and the market 1610, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, and down the line 40, 1640, 1640, 1640, 50, 1650, 1650, 60, 1670, 1680, 1680 as well at 1680, 1680, sell out now at 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, all up 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, all out, sell down the line at 1700. There come red heifers, a 458 kilos, guaranteed not in calf here, guaranteed not in calf, 458 kilos. 17, 16, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, cemental efforts guaranteed, not in calf, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 10, going to 16, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, set out now at 16, 40, 16, 40 for cemental efforts at 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, all out, sell, 16, 90. Come red cattle, same weight, same price, 16 again, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, all guaranteed, not in calf, 1580, 1590, good warm cattle, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1600, 1600, 1600, on the market, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 1630, 40, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, sell out now, 1640, 1650, 1650, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 80, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, all right, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780, finish this time, 1780, 1780, all right, 1780. Black Angus Bullocks here, 288 Ks. Good hairy stores here. Good hairy stores here. 12, 11, 11, 10, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1100, 1100, 1100, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. Big hairy stores, 11, 60, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70, 11, 70. All I'm going to sell 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1200. Sell away now, sell away 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1260, 1260, 1260, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270. All right, sell, 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 80, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, finished up this time 90, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290. All right, sell, 1290. Comrade Cavalier again, good hairy stores here, good hairy stores. 262 kilos, 1050, 1000 quid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, tow, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, tow. All bullocks now, all bullocks. 1010, 20, 1000, 30, 40, 1000, 40, 50, 1050, 1050, 1060, 1060, 70, 1070, 1080, 1080, 90, 1090, and I saw on the market at 1090, 11, 1100, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1140, where the back side, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, down the line, 1190. And the comrade Heifers, and again, big tall hairy stores here, big tall hairy stores, 235 kilos, 970, 40, 20 from 900, 900 from 828, 38, 48, 50, 850, 850, 868, 70, 878, 78, 78, 78, 70. Angus Heifers at 878, 78, 78, 78, 78, 70, 878, 78, 78, 78, 78, 70, 878, 78, 78, 78, 78, 78, 70. We're there for sale on the market at 878, 78, 88, 88, 98, 98, 98, 90, 900, 900 for the Heifers gone out to 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, sell away 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, for the Heifers gone out to 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, all right, sell, 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 910. Here's a better family here, a better family. Big hairy stores again. Guaranteed, Nottingham, 929, 39, 49, 59, 69, 79, 89, 90, and 1,000. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow. Big hairy Heifers. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tow. On the market, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030. Sell away now, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030. All out, sell, 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 sell at 1,030. Right, bullocks now, bullocks. Great Angus bullocks here, 367 kilos. 14, 14, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 1310, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 50, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, Kraken Black Angus Cattle 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, and we sell on the market, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, down the line, sell 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, all out, sell 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, all out, sell 90. Two more, 357 kilos, 357 kilos. Bullocks again here, Bullocks again. 13, 50, 13, 12, 20, 20, 30, 40, 50, 12, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, bit, 1300, 1300, 1300. Come red cattle, 1300, 1310, 1310, 1320, 1320, 1330, 1340, 1340, 50. On the market, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350. Bullocks gone out, sell away. 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350. All out, sell 60, 1360, 1360, 1360, 70, 1370, 1370, 1370, 80, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380. Sell down the line at 1380. Little heifers, 250 kilos, be 9. Be 9, 850 from 800 from 8, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7. Angus and Heifer, 710, 720, 730, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740. And Angus Heifers at 740, 740, 740, 740, 750, 750, 760, 760, 760, 770, 780, 780, 780, 780, 790, 790, 790, 790, 790, 790, 790, 790. Polly Heifer's gone out and we saw on the market 800, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 820, 20, 828, 28, 28, 38, 38, 30, 838, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 40, 848, 48, 48, 48, 48, 40, 848, 58, 58, 58, 58, 58, 58, 50, 858, 68, 68, 68, 60, 868, 68, 68, 68, 70, 878, 78, 78, 78, 78, 70, 878, 78, 78, 88, 88, 88, 80, 888, 88, 88, 88, 88, 80, 90, 898, 98, 98, 98, 90, 898, 98, 98, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910. Hammer up, set away, 920, 920, 920, 920, 930, 930, 930, 930, 930, 939, 39, 39, 40, 940, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960. All up, sell, 79, 79, 70, 979, 79, 79, 79, 70. Finish this time, 80, 989, 89, 90, 999, 99, 99, 90, 999, 99, 90. Finished up, 990. A Land Cruiser 05MH 5743, remove immediately. 05MH 5743, remove immediately. That one's in the cow. There's a calf registered out to the end of the cows, please. Yeah, so she's a cow. So she's not been sold here. She'll be sold in the cow section. She's not coming in here now anyway. Cormac, where are you? Put her in at the end of the cows. Put her in at the end of the cows. Last in the cows. What number's that, James? I'd say there should be singles. Which one is 18? Big one. Out, James, they're singles. Out, they're singles. Weigh her now again. She's 18, yeah. No. Nothing calf, never had a calf. Nothing calf, never had a calf here, 385 kilos, 385 kilos, 1,000, 8,000 for 950 for 900 quid for 900 bid at 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 29, 30, 40, 950, 960, 970, 80, 99, 90 tau, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid tau, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid tau, on the market sale, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid tau, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid tau, Frisian never gone out at 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid tau, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 20, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 40, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 1040, 50, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050. All out, sell, 60, 1060, 1060, 1070, 1070, 1070, 1070, 1070, 1080, 1080, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120. All out, sell online at 11 and 20. Here's a better one, 495 kilos, not in calf, never had a calf, not in calf, never had a calf. 1510, 20, 1530, 1540, 50, 1550, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1600, 1610, 20, 1630, 40, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1650, 1650, 60, 1660, 70, 1670, 80, 1690, 1690, 17, on the market, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, good Frisian effort gone out now, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1750, 1760, 1760, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, up top sells at 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, on the line at 1840, 1840, 1840, all out sell 18 and 40. Line. What's in easier? The black lad. Two Herefords on the card here. Right. Two Herefords on the card here. Two Herefords on the card. They're 540 kegs. 540 kegs and well-fed cattle here. Well-fed here. 540 kegs. 21. 2000, 10, 19, 18, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 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 2010, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10 on the market, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 70, sell out at 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 70, all out, sell, 21 and 70. Two Frisian Heifers, full of flesh here again, full of flesh here again. 2000, in 2018, 19, and 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2. Frisian Heifers, not in calf and full of flesh. 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. On the market, sell, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000 online now, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 2010, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230. 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, sell out at 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 270, 270, 280, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, fell away, 290, 290, 290, all out, sell, 2090. 565 kilo, wedded heifers guaranteed, not in calf, 290, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 90, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, on the market sell at 22, 22, full of flesh now, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 10, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 30, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, sell away, 22, 40, all out, sell, 22, 40. 520 kilos, not in calf, full of flesh here again. 2000 again. Here 2000 from 19 bid, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2000 bid at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 2010, 20, 2020, 30, 2030, 40, on the market 50, 2050, 2050, 2050, sell out at 2050, 60, 2060, 70, 2070, 2070, 2070, 2070, 2070, 2070, 2070, sell away, 272, 72, 72, 72, 72, 70, on up, sell, 2 and 70. Frisian Bullocks, 495 kilos. Good fed cattle here again. 18, 17, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 16, 50, 16, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17, 17 bid, 17 bid. Right, good Frisian cattle now. 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 30, 1730, 40, 1740, 50, 1750, 60, 1760, 70, 1770, 80, 1780, 90, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, and I sell on the market. 1790, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. With me sells at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800. All out, sell, 1800. By the Bullocks, 640 kegs, 640 kegs, full of flesh. 25. 24, 23, better 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 24, 24. Some cattle now. 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 24, 20, 24, 30, 24, 40, 24, 50, 24, 60, 24, 70, 24, 80, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90. On the market sale at 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 2500, 2510, 2510, 2510, 2510, 2510. Sell out 2520, 2520, 2530, 2530, 2530, 2530, 2530. On 40, 2540, 50, 2550, 2550, 2550, 2560, 2570, 2570, 2570, 2570, 2570. All out 80, 2580, 2580, 2580, 2580, 2580, 2580. All up, sell, 25 and 80. Frisian Heifers, full of flesh here again. 470 kegs, 470 kegs. 18, 17, 16, and 16, 1500 bid at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 20, 1530, 40, 1550, 60, 1570, 80, 1590, 16 bid at 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 20, 1620, 30, 1630, 40, 1640, 50, 1650, 60, 1660, 70, 1670, 80, 1690, 1690, 17. On the market at 17. 1700, 1700, up top sells at 1700 for the Frisian Heifers. 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740. All out, sell, 17 and 40. Big White Bullocks, 540 kegs, 540 kegs, 22, 21, 2000 bid, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 20, 2030, 40, 2050, 60, 2070, 80, 2090, 2090, 2090, 2090, 2090, 2091, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Great White Bullocks at 21, 21, 21, 21. And we sell on the market at 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40. Up top sells 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50. All out, sell, 21, 50 line. Frisian Heifers again, 520 kegs, full of flesh here again, full of flesh. 2000. In 2000 from 19 from 18 bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 1830, 40, 1850, 60, 1870, 80, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 19, 19, 19, 19. Good Frisian Heifers at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. We're there for sale on the market at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. Up top sells 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910. All off now, 1920, 1920, 1920, 30 line, 1930, 40, 50 top, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950 top now, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950. We end up sell out, 1950, 1950, 1950. All right, sell, 19 and 50. And a White Bullock. 515 kilos, 19, 18, 17, 17, 16 bid, 16 bid, 16 bid, 16 bid, 16 bid, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 18, 90, 17, 17, 10, 17, 10, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 90, 1800, and I sat on the market at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, down the line, sell, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 50, all out, sell, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 80, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 19, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1910, all up, sell, 19 and 10. Thank you. And a white-head heifer, suckler bred red, white-head heifer with a bit of age. Notting calf, never had a calf, notting calf, never had a calf with a bit of age. 420 cags, 420 cags, 15, 14, 13, 12 on the minute, 12 on the 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 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 60, 70, 12, 80, 90, 13, 13 on the 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 a red heifer got out to 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, on the market sells with me, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, the red heifer, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, still sell, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, all up, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, finished up, all up, sell, 13 and 80. There's a good black whited heifer with age. A good black whited heifer with age, guaranteed, not in cap. 570 kegs. 570 kegs. 2,000. In 2,000 for 18. Bid at 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 18, 60, 70, 18, 80, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 19, 10, 20, 19, 30, 40, 19, 50, 60, 70, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970. Big black whited heifer full of flesh. 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 80, 1980, 90, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1992, bid and we saw on the market of 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 2010, 20, 2020, 2020, 2030, 2030, 40, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2050, 2050, 60, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2060, 2070, 2070, 80, 2080, 2080, 2080, 90, 2091, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10 underground, online, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, and 50, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 70, 80, 21, 80, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, 21, 90, all up, sell, 21, 90. It'll be a long time getting full with him advising you. It'll be a long time getting full with him advising you. White-head heifer. A white-head heifer guaranteed, not in calf with a bit of age. 18, 17, 16, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, she's there for sale. On the market, 17, 17, 17, 17 for the red heifer, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 10. 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 60, 70, 18, 70, 18, 80, 18, 80, 90, 80, 90, 80, 90, 90, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 10, all right, sell, 19 and 10. Right. Squares a fortnight here, squares a fortnight here, squares a fortnight. 280 kilos, 280 kilos, 1,000 quid. 950 from 900 bid at 900, 900, 900. Good weighted calves now, squares a fortnight. 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 50, 60, 9, 70, 80, 990 and 1,000. 1,010, 20, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050. Squares a fortnight at 1,050, 1,050, 1,050. On the American 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,080, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100 with me now, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110. In the ring, sell out to 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1110. All up, sell, 1110. Same story, squares a fortnight here, squares a fortnight. 205 kilos, 4 nice calves, 9. 850 from 800, then 800, 750, 800, 800, 810, 20, 830, 40, 850, 60, 870, 80, 899, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, on the America 20, 9, 20, 30, 9, 30, 40, 9, 40, 50, 950, 950, 950, upstairs 60, 960, 970, 970, 980, 980, 990, 990, 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, sell out to 1,010, 1,010, 1,010. All out, sell, 1,010. Same story, squares a fortnight here, squares a fortnight, that's a nicer family, 11,000 again, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,020, 1,030, 1,040, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, that's a lovely family now, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, on the market, sell away, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 1,080, 1,080, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100 on the line, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, all out, sell, at 1,100. Right, heifers guaranteed, not in calf here. Heifers guaranteed, not in calf. 285 kilos, 11,000 quid from 8,000, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 40, 50, 950, 950, 950. Angus heifers guaranteed, not in calf. 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 60, 960, 70, 970, 970, 970, 970, 970 for the Angus heifers gone by 80, 99, 90,000. Sell on the America, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, lovely black heifers and we saw at 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 20, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, all out, sell, 30, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, down the line at 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, all out, sell at 1,050. Angus Bullocks, this time Angus Bullocks, 280 kilos, 11,000 quid from 8,000 from 8,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, Angus and Bullocks at 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, Angus Bullocks got out to 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, on the market to start, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 1,060, 70, 1,070, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080's on the line at 90, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, all out, sell, 1,100. There's two good Frisian heifers, 515 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf here, 18, 17, 16, 20, 40, 60, 80, 80, 17, 1,700, 1,700, 1,700, 1710, 20, 1730, 40, 1750, 60, 1770, 80, 70, 90, 80, 1810, 20, 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 60, 1860, 1870, 1870, 80, 1880, 90, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890. We're going to start on the market 1890, 1890, 1890, 1890. Two right heifers 19, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920. All off, sell, 1920. Angus heifers, 286 kilos, 286 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, guaranteed, not in calf. 11,000 from 10,000 from 900 bid 900 900 900 900 900 9 10 20 9 30 40 9 40 50 9 50 60 70 9 70 9 70 9 70 Angus Heifer's 80 9 90 9 90 and 1,000 bid 1,000 bid 1,000 bid tow 1,000 bid 1,000 bid 1,000 bid tow around America 1,010 1,010 1,010 1,010 20 1,020 1,020 1,020 1,020 1,020 1,020 1,020 1,020 in the ring solid 1,030 1,030 1,030 1,040 1,040 1,040 1,040 1,040 1,040 1,040 1,050 1,050 1,050 60 1,060 1,060 1,060 1,060 1,060 1,070 1,070 80 1,080 90 1,090 1,090 1,090 sell out to the 1,000 and 1,100 1,100 1,100 1,100 1,100 1,100 1,100 1,100 1,100 1,100 1,100 1,100 all out sell 1,100 and a Bullock 250 kilos of a little Bullock, 1,000, 950 frame, 900, 900, 8, 10, 20, 8, 30, 40, 8, 50, 8, 50, 8, 50, 60, 8, 70, 80, 8, 89, 900, 900, 9, 10, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 40, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, Angus on a Bullock at 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, on the market sells, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, sell away, 969, 69, 60, 70, 979, 79, 70, 979, 79, 79, 70, 979, 79, 70, 89, 80, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, all up, sell, 980. Two little heifers, 245 kilos, 8, 750 from 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 700, 700, 700. Angus and Heifer, 710, 20, 7, 30, 40, 750, 60, 770, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780, 780 for the Angus Heifer's gone out, 780, 780, 790, 790, 800 on the market, 810, 810, 810, 28, 28, 28, 28, 20, 828, 38, 38, 48, 48, 48, 40, 848, 48, 48, 48, 40, sell out, 848, 58, 58, 68, 68, 70, 878, 78, 78, 78, 78, 78, 78, 70, 888, 88, 98, 98, 98, 98, 98, 98, 99, 100, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, sell away, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, all up, sell, 910. A little Bullock, 160 kilos, me 6. 550 frame, 500, and 500 frame, 410, 24, 30, 40, 450, 460, 70, 480, 90, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. A Bullock calf here, a Bullock calf at 500, 510, 510, 20, 530, 40, 540, 540, 540, 540, 50, 550, 550, 550, 550. He's there for sale on the market at 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, 60, 70, 570, 80, 580, 580, 90, 595, 590, 595, 95, 90, sell out at 590, 596, paid 6, paid 6, 6 and 10, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, 610, all up, sell, 610. A suckler bred limousine heifer, guaranteed not in calf here, guaranteed not in calf. 545 kilos, 21, 2, 2 for 18, bid at 80, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 80, 60, 70, 80, 19, 1900, 1900, suckler red, 19, 10, 20, 19, 30, 40, 50, 19, 60, 70, 2000, bid at 2000, on the market, 2000, 2010, 2020, 2020, 2030, 2040, 2050, 2060, 2070, 2080, 2090, 2090, sell away and out 90, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290 for the limousine, ever gone out to 221, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 90, 21, 90, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, sell out, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 40, 50, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 60, all off and sell, 22 and 60. There's a suckler bred Angus Bullock here, suckler bred Angus Bullock, 585 kegs, 585 kegs, 24, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 23, 10, 20, 23, 30, 40, 23, 40, 50, 23, 60, 70, 23, 70, 80, 23, 90, 23, 94, 24, 24, 24, 24. On the market sells at 24, 24, 24. Series Black Bullock at 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 24, 10, 20, 24, 20, 24, 20, 30, 24, 30, 40, 24, 50, 24, 60, 24, 60, 24, 70, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 90, 25, 25 and 10, 25, 10, 25, 10, sell out, 25, 10, 25, 10, 25, 10, 25, 10, all out, sell, 25, 10. A suckler bred black limousine Bullock, 520 kilos, 2000, 18, 1850, 1840, 1860, 19, 1910, 20, 30, 40, 1950, 1950, 60, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. He's there for sale on the market at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 2010, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 40, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 270, 270, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 291, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 40, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 50, 60, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 90, 21, 92, 22, 22, 22, 22, up top sells, all off, sell, 2200. That's a good Charlie Bullock, suckler bred, 470 kegs, 470 kegs, and he's young now, only 19 months, 19, 18, 17, 17, 1600, bid 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 60, 70, 16, 80, 16, 90, 17, 17, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10. White Charlie Bullock, and out to 17, 10, 17, 10, and we sell 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 70, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, sell out then, 17, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1820, 30, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, all off, sell, 40, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 80, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 19, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, all out, sell, 1940. Good red limousine cattle, same price, 1940, 1940 bid at 1950, 1960, 1970, 1980, 1990, 2000 bid, 2000, 2000, 2000. Cracking red stores at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010. On the market, 2010, 20, 2020, 2020, 2030, 2030, 2040, 2040, 2040, 2050, 2050, 2060, 2070, 2070, 2080, 2080, 2080, 2080, sell out now, 280, 280, 280, 90, 290, 291, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 30, 40, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, all out, sell, 21, 80. Better ones, 515 kilos, same price. 2180 better, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, number please, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180. On the market for reds at 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2190, 2190, 2190, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20. No, there's no 49 or 50. There's no 49 or 50. At 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, up top, sell out now, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, all up, sell, 22 and 20. Black-whited bullocks here, black-whited bullocks. 490 kilos, 490 kilos, two good 2-year-old cattle here, 2000, 1918, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1867, 1880, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900 for black-whited bullocks, and 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, on the market sale, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, two good black-whited, and out to 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 10, 1910, 1910, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 30, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, sell away now, 1930, 1930, 1930, all out, sell, 19 and 30. And there's a great Angus Bullock, 570 kilos, 570 kilos, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 90, 21, 92, 22, 22, 22. Series Angus Bullock at 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 30, 40, 22, 50, 60, 22, 70, and America 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70. Series Bullock sell out at 22, 70, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 90, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 20, 23, 20, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 40, 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, hammer up, ball out, sell, 23, 60. A Belgian Blue Bullock here, a Belgian Blue Bullock, he's 490 kilos, 490 kilos, 19, 18, 17, bid at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 18, 1800, 1800, a good roundy one now, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1840, 50, 60, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, on the market, 1870, 1870, 1870 for the blue gun by 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 19, 19, 10, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, sell out now, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, all out, sell, 1930. British Frisian Bulls here, British Frisian Bulls, and out all the winter here, out all the winter, 425 kilos, 425 kilos, 15, 14, 14, 13, 1250 minute, 1250, 1250, 1250, fed outside now, fed outside all the winter, 1260, 1270, 1280, 90, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, Serious Frisian Bulls at 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, on the market sells at 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, all out, sell, 14 and 50. And same story, a bowling out all the winter here, a bowling out all the winter, 365 kilos, 365 kilos, nice black Angus bull, 12, 11, 10, 50, 60, 11 bid, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 50, 11, 50, 60, 70, 11, 80, 90, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, great black bull at 12, 10, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, on the market, 12, 60, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, in the ring 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, all right, sell, 1330. A red limousine bull calf here, a red limousine bull calf, 330 kilos. 13, 30 minute, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 14, sell. On the market, 1400, 1400's on the line at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1420, 30, 1430, 1440, 1440, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, in the ring at 1450, 1450, 1450, all out, sell, 1450. This lad is 310 kilos. 14 again. 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. A bull calf and 1300, 1300. He's a cracker. Big store calf. 1310, 1320, 1330, 1340, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1360, 1370, 1370, 80, 90, 1390, 14 sal. On the market 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 20, 1420, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, 40, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 50, 1450, 1450, 60, 1460, 1460, 1460. Down the line, sell at 1460, 1460, 1460. All out, sell 60. And a black limousine bull here, a black limousine bull, 310 kilos, 13, 1200, 10, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 50, 60, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, on the market sells at 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, black limousine bull sell out at 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, all out, sell, 12, 80. And a red whited heifer here, a red whited heifer. 250 kilos, guaranteed, nothing gav here, guaranteed, nothing gav. 9, 850 for 800 for 750, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800. A red whited heifer, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 828, 28, 20, 828, 28, 38, 48, 48, 48, 40, 850, and I saw on the market at 850, 850, 850 for the red heifer, got out at 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, hammer up and sell away at 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, all out, sell, 850. 5 Angus Bullocks. Now, 5 cracking black cattle, 295 kilos, 13, 13, 12, 10, 12, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, cracking black bullocks at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, they're there for sale on the market at 1200, 1200's way on top of 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, on top sells, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, all up, sell, 12, 80. A better team here, a better team. Same price, a better team. 1280 bid, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280. Great Angus cattle 90, 1290, 1290, 13, 13, sa. On the market 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30. Down here sells then at 13, 30, 13, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 40, 30, 40, 30, 40, 30, 50, 30, 50, 30, 50, 30, 50, 30, 50, 30, 50, 30, 50, 30, 50. Sell out. 30, 50, 30, 50. All up. Sell. 13, 50. Whited heifers, 330 kilos, 12, 11, 11, 10, 50, 10, 60, 10, 70, 10, 80, 10, 90, 10, 11. Guaranteed, not in calf. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20. Lovely white heifers, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20. On the market sells 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20 for the white heifers gone out. 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20. All out sells 11, 30s here now. 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30. Online now 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40. Out the wall sell now 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40. Finish that. Sell 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40. All up sell 11, 40. Angus heifers 315 kilos, same price, 1140, 1140, 10 bid, 1000 bid, 1010, 20,000, 30, 40, 50, 1000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50. Angus heifers 1,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50, 60, 1,000, 70,000, 70, 80,000, 90,000, 90, 1,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90, 11 bid, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20. On the market, here with me now, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30. Out to all sells 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30. All it's 11 and 30. Limousine heifers, come on now. Now, 4 good red limousine heifers. $335 kilos, so Club Red store heifers. Now, there we go. Right, 335 kilos, big store heifers, weighing nothing now. 335 kilos, weighing nothing. 1450, 14, 14, 30, 50, 13, 30 bid, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, big red limousine heifers, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 14 bid, and we saw on the market 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, down the line, solid 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, sell out now, 14, 30, 14, 30, all right, sell, 1430. 2 more, 345 kilos, same price from the same home, 1430, 14, 1350 from 13, 13 bid, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, guaranteed, not in gas, so Club Red, 1300, 1310, 1320, 1330, 1340, 1340, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 60, 1360, 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370, 1370, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, on the market, sell 90, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 14 bid, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, all off, sell 1400. 2 red whited heifers, 315 kilos, 2 sweet heifers, 12, 11, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1000 bid, 1010, 20, 1000, 30, 40, 1050, 60, 1070, 80, 1080, 90, 1090, 1090, 1090, 2 lovely red whited heifers, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, there the heifer said, on the market, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, 1090, hammer up, sell away, 1090, line. White heifers again. Reds again, 290 kilos, 1050, 1000, 10,000 from, 950 from, 850, bet at 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 860, 870, 80, 900, 900, 900, red, white, and hovers, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, where there for sale, on the market at 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910 for the red heifer's gone out, 910, 910, 910, all like sell 20, 920, 39, 39, 39, 30, 939, 39, 39, 39, 39, 30, 939, 30, 49, 49, 49, 40, 949, 49, 40, hammer up, sell away, 949, 40, all right, sell, 40. Angus heifers, 290 kilos, 1050, 1,000, 10,000 from, 10,000, 920, 30, 940, 50, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 60, 970, 980, 999, 99, 99, 99, 90. Good poly heifers at 999, 99, 99, 99, 90, 999, 99, 99, 90,000, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010. On the market, sell away, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, sell out now, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, all up, sell, 1040. Limousine heifers here, limousine heifers, 260 kilos, 940, 20, 10, 9, in 9 from, 850 from, 800 quid from, 8 bid, 8 bid, 8 bid, 8, limousine heifers, 8, 10, 20, 8, 30, 40, 8, 50, 60, 8, 70, 88, 98, 99, 9 bid, 9, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, limousine heifers, and we sell on the market at 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, sell out to 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, all up, sell, 900. An Aubrag bull, and he's certified organic, full symbol organic here, full symbol organic, certs in the office, full symbol organic, cert in the office, 385 kilos, 385 kilos, 13, 12, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 11 bid, 11, Suckler Red Aubrag, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 60, 11, 70, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12, 12, 100, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, and I said, on the market, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, down the line, sell and 13, 50, 13, 50, all out 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, all out, sell 13 and 70. These are two bullocks. Two bullocks, one of them registered as a heifer by mistake here. Two bullocks, one of them registered, they're bulls actually, bulls, one of them registered as a heifer by mistake. They're 390 kilos of bulls. They're two crackers, 17, 16, 15, 14 bid, 14, 20, 14, 40, 14, 60, 14, 80, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, two serious bulls at 1550, 1550, 60, 1560, 70, 1580, 1580, 16, on the market, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, two belters of bulls, 1600, up top sell, 1600 all off now, 1600, all out, sell, 1600. There's a better one. Back him, he's wrong, the weight's all wrong for him, put him back up. Put him back, James, back. Back. Bring him on now. He's 380 kilos. He's 380 kilos. What? Watch over your line. Right, there he is now. He's 380 kilos. You give it again. 16. It's 16. No, upwards we're going. 1610 before you now. It's 1610, 1620, 1630, 1640, 1650, 1650, 1650. A bull now at 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1660, 1660, 1660. On the mark at 1660, 1660, 1660. On the line, all off at 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660. All out, sell. 1660. 350 kilos of a bull again. 350 kilos of a bull again. Good Red Bull. 15, 14, 14, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70. Some Red Bull now. 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80. And I saw on the market 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60. Down the line, Saddle at 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70. Back in the ring at 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70. All right, sell this time at 15 and 70. Red limousine heifer, suckler bred and guaranteed, not a calf. Big store heifers only weighing 370 kilos. Weighing nothing now. Weighing nothing. 16, 15, 14, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30. Cracking heifers weighing nothing. 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60. On the market 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80's up top. 1580, 1580, 1580, 90, 1590, 1590, 1590, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, sell out 10, 1600, 1600, 1600, all out, sell 10, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 40, 1640, 1640, 1650, 1650, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1660, upstairs, all up, sell, 16 and 60. A suckler bred Angus calf here, a suckler bred Angus calf. She's 240 kgs. Me 8, 750 for 7 for, 7 for, 650 for, 6 on the bait, 6 on the bait, 100. 6 on the bait, 100. On a fresh test and all here. On a fresh test at 610, 20, 6, 30, 40, 6, 40, 6, 40, 6, 40, 6, 40, 50, 6, 50, 6, 50, 6, 50, 6, 50, 6, 50, 6, 60, 6, 60, 6, 70, 6, 80, 6, 90, 7 bid, 7 and we sell 10, 7, 10, 7, 20, 7, 20, 7, 20, 30, 7, 30, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 50, 7, 50, 60, 7, 60, 7, 60, 70, 7, 80, 7, 80, 7, 80, 90, 7, 98, 810, 820, 820, 830, 840, 840, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850. All out, sell, 850. 2 suckler bred Charlotte heifers. But with their come Red Bulls, no engagement here. With their come Red Bulls, no engagement. 265 kilos. Out all the winter here, but they're out with their come Red Bulls, so no engagement. 1,000, 950 from 900 from 850, 860, 870, 880, 880, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. Good young heifers. 900, 900, 910, 910, 929, 39, 49, 49, 50, 950, 960, 969, 69, 67, 970, 80, 980, 980, 980, 1,000. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, on the market at 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and I sat out at 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, out the line, sell it, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 50, 50, 50, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, down the line, sell at 1,070. There's a good heifer, but again, no engagement there. Out all the winter with her come Red Bulls. They're coming behind her. They're coming behind her. 390 kilos. 390 kilos. There's a great heifer. 15, 14, 13. No engagement again. 13, 12 bit, 12 bit, 12 bit, 12, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90. Some heifer now. 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 13, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 90, 13, 14 is here. 14 and I solid. 1400, 1400 on the line at 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10. Sell out to 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10. All out, sell, 14, 10. Bulls this time, bulls, and out all the winter here, out all the winter, 350 kilos, 14, 13, 30 minute, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 13, 50, 60, 70, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 14 minute, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. On the market, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 40, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40. In the ring sells at 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40. In the ring sell out at 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60. All out, sell, 50, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40. All out, sell, 15 and 40. Whited heifers, 470 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf here, 470 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 19, 18, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 60, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 18, sal, on the market, 1800, 1800 for the whited heifers at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70. Sell out now at 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70 for the big whited heifers at 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70, 18, 70. Up top sells at 18, 70, 18, 70. All out, sell, 18, 70. Frisian Bullocks here, Frisian Bullocks. 5 of them together, nice straight cattle, 270 kilos, 9, 850 from 800, 750, 60, 770, 80, 790, 790, 790, 800, 800, 810, 810, 810, 810, 820, 830, 840, 840, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 860, 860, 860, 860, 870, 870, 880, 880, 880, 880, 880, on the market inside at 880, 880, 880, on the market inside now at 880, 880, 880, 880, 880, 880, 90, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, outside sal, 900, 900, 900 is inside sal at 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, all up sal, 900. Frisian Bullocks again here, Bullocks here again, 370 kilos, 370 kilos, 12, 11, 11 from 1050, 1060, 1070, 1080, 1090, 11 and 10, 20, 30, 40, 1140, 1150, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 70, 1170, 80, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 90, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, they're there for sale on the market, 1190, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1230, 1240, 1240, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, outside sal, all outside sal, 1250. Angus heifers, 225 kilos, 225 kilos. Give me 8, 750 from 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 710, 20, 730, 40, 750, 60, 770, 80, 790, 800, 800, 800, 800. Good store, heifers now at 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 810, 810, 820, 820, 820, 820, 820, 828, 28, 28, 28, 20. On the market sells at 828, 28, 28, 20, 828, 28, 28, 38, 38, 30, 48, 48, 48, 48, 48, 40, 848, 48, 48, 48, 58, 50, 850, 68, 68, 68, 68, 60, 868, 68, 68, 68, 60, 868, 78, 78, 78, 80, 888, 88, 88, 90, 890, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, Alex, sell, 900. Two-headed heifers, 425 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, here guaranteed, not in calf, 16, 15, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70. Wedded heifers got out to 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 15, on the market at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, Alex, 1500. Big black Bullock, he's 540 kilos, 545 kilos, 545 kilos, 21, 2000, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 90, 30, 40, 95, it's a heifer, heifer Bethersdale, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, guaranteed, not in calf, never had a calf in 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, big heifer, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, she's there for sale on the market, 1940, 1950, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 1990, 1992, better, 2000, 2000, 2000, sell away all the while now, 2000, 2000, 2010, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 20, 220, 220, 30, 230, 230, 230, 230, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250, 60, 260, 70, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 80, 280, 280, 90, 290, 290, 290, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, all up, sell, 2100. 3 whitehead bullocks. They're 610 kilos, or straight 10 kilos, 310 kilos, yeah, 12, 11, 1050, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, lovely white cattle, 11 10, 11 10, 20, 11 30, 40, 11 40, 50, 11 50, 11 50, 11 50, 11 50, 11 50, 11 50 for the white bullocks gone by, 11 60 way outside, 11 60, 11 60, 11 60, 70's inside, 11 70, 11 70, 80, 11 80, 11 80, 11 80, 11 80, 11 80, 11 80, on the market, 11 80 way outside, 90, 11 90's inside, 1200, 1200, 1200 way outside, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, finished up, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1210, all outside, 1210. They're comrade Angus Bullocks and they're 300 kilos. Same price, 12, 11, 10, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. Angus Bullocks comrades, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. On the market, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50. Angus and Bullocks at 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 60, 11, 60, 70, 11, 70, 80, 11, 80, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, sell inside, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, all out, sell, 11 and 90. What do we this time? We have little heifers. They're 280 kilos. Guaranteed, not in calf. 1050, 1000. 10,000 from 920, 30, 940, 50, 950, 60, 970, 80, 990, 990, 990, 990, 990, 999, 99, 99, 90. Angus heifers, guaranteed, not in calf. 999, 99, 99, 90 tau. On the market at 1,000. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid tau. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid tau. Lovely square cattle now in 1,000. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid tau. 1,000 bid 10, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1020, 1020, 1020, and 30, 1030, 1030, 1030, 1030, 1030, 1030, 1030, down the line, Sal, at 1030 line. By the Bullocks. Goes them. Yeah, they're Squezamunt here, Squezamunt here, 235 kilos, nice calves, 1050, 1000 from, 8,000, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 40, 50, 9, 50, 9, 60, 70, 9, 80, 90, 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, town, on the market at 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, town, lovely white cows, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, and I sell inside now to 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, all off, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, down the line to 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, 1,070, all off, sell online at 1,070. Two big fat cattle. Two big fat cattle, they're 745 kegs, 745 kegs, full of flesh, full of flesh. Take three. 29, 28 from, here 28, 27, beta 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 20, 27, 40, 27, 60, 27, 80, 28, 28, 28, 20, 28, 20, 28, 20, 40, 28, 60, 28, 60, 28, 80, 28, 80, 2900, 2900, 2900, 2900, 2900, 2900, 2900, 2900, 2900, and 2900, 2900, and America going to sell at 2,900, 2,920, 2,920, 2,940, 2,940, 2,940, 2,960, 2,980, 2,980, 2,930, 3,020, 3,020, 3,020, 3,040, 3,060, 3,060, 3,080, 3,080, 3,080, sell down the line, 3,080, 3,080, all out, sell, 3,080. There's a black heifer. She's 800 kilos, not in calf, never had a calf. She's a lump on her back since this time last year. She got hurt pulling there. She got hurt pulling this time last year, but she's perfect, having no effect on her there. A lump up in her back, thriving as you can see, fat as a snail here, fat as a snail. You got hurt this time last year, having no effect on her. Same price, 30.80. Here 30.80 for 3,000 for. Here 3,000 for. No point going less. 3,000 for. Here 3,000 for. 29 bed. 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 20, 29, 40, 29, 60, 29, 80, 29, 80, 29, 80, 29, 80, 29, 80. Fat black heifer. 29, 80, 29, 80, 29, 80, 29, 80, 29, 80, 29, 80, 29, 80. On the market going to sell. 29. 29.80, 29.80, the fat heifer got out to 29.80, 29.80, 29.80, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, still sell, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, gonna sell out at 3,000. 20, 3,020, 3,020, 3,020, 3,020, same chance back, 3,020, 3,020, 3,020, 3,040, 3,040, 3,040, 3,040, finished out now, 3,040, all out, sell, this time, 40. This is the Frisian heifer. She's more than likely in calf, but there's no engagement with her there. She's more than likely in calf, but no engagement. Selling her as you see her there, more than likely in calf. Be 16, 15, 14 for. Here 14, 12 bid of 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 12, 20, 12, 40, 12, 60, 12, 80, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 40, 13, 60, 13, 80, 14, 14, 20, 40, 14, 60, 80, 14, 80, 50, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, for the heifer gone out at 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, more than likely in calf now, but no engagement at 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, and we saw on the market at 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500 for the in calf heifer gone out at 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, all out, sell, 1,500. That's the end of the cattle now, straight into the cows. That's the end of the cattle, straight into the cows. right. Guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf, 5, 10 kilos, 15, 14, 13, bit of 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 50, 60, 13, 70, 80, 13, 90, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, she's there for sale, on the market, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, sell out now at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, all out, sell, 1500. This lady had a calf, not in calf here, had a calf, not in calf, 460 kilos of a young slip, 460 kilos of a young slip, same price, 15, 15, 14, 13 for, here 13, 1200, bid at 1200, a young slip now, a young slip at 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, fully dry now, fully dry at 1260, 1270, 1270, 1270 for the young slip at 1270, 80, 1280, 90, 1290, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, on the market to sell, 1300, 1300, 1310, 1310, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1330, 1330, 1340, 1350, 1350, 1360, 1370, 1370, 1380, 1380, sell out now, 80, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, all out, 90, 1390, 1390, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1430, 1430, 1430, 1430, down the line, sell, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, all out, sell, 14, 70. 5, 10 kilos, guaranteed empty here, guaranteed empty. 15, 14, 13, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 90, 13, bid at 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 13, 20, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40. I do now. Thirteen 40, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350 for the one gone out to 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350. On the market sell 1350, 60, 1360, 70, 1370, 80, 1390, 1390s with me all off now, 1390, 1390, 14, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1420, 30, 1430, 40, 1440, 1450, 1450, 60, 1460, 70, 1470, 80, 1480, 90, 1490, 1490, 1490, sell out at 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, 1490, all up, sell, 1490. Guaranteed empty and dry here again, empty and dry. Same price, 1490, 1500, 1510, 1520, 1530, 1540, 50, 1560, 70, 1580, 90, 60, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, on the market, 1600, 1610, 1610, 20, 1620, 30, 1630, 40, 1640, 50, 1650, 60, 1660, 70, 1670, 80, 1680, 1680, 1680, sell out now at 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, all out, sell, 1690, 1690, 1690, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1750, 1750, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, all out, sell, 17 and 60. There's a good fat cow here, a good fat cow, 700 kilos, 23. 22, better 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. Some cow now, empty and dry and full of flesh. 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. We sell on the market 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 50, 2260, 2270, 2280, 2290, 2300, 2310, 2320, 2330, 2340, 2350, 2350, all off, sell online, 2350, 2350, 2350, all out, sell, 2350. That's ones of these. She's not in calf, in milk with a high cell count. Give me 13, 12, 11 for 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 60, 11, 70, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12 bid, 12, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 100. She's there for sale and the bargain. 12, 100, 12, 100, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, and 70s here as well. 1270, 1270, 1280, 1280, 1280, 1280s in the ring at 1290, 1290, 1290, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. Sell out now, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. All off, sell, 1300. She's in calf to the Angus, the middle of May, and she's good in all quarters here, good in all quarters. The middle of May to the Angus, and good in all quarters. And a young cow, she's only a 4-year-old, only a 4-year-old. Give me 16, 15, 14 for 13 bid, 13 bid, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 50, 13, 60, 70, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400. In calf to the Angus bull for the middle of May. 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410. On the market, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1430, 1430, 40, 1440, 50, 1450, 1460, 1460, 70, 1470, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480. Sell out now. 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480. All out. Sell. 1480. Angus bull, middle of May, and good in all quarters again. Same price. 1480 bid at 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480. Middle of May to the Angus and good in the dog at 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480. Going to sell on the market. 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480. All out. Sell. 1480. Same story, middle of May and good in all quarters to the Angus and same price. Paid 1480, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1520, 1540, 1560, 1580, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600 on the market. 1610, 1610, 20, 1620, 30, 1630, 40, 1640, 50, 1650, 1660, 1660, 70, 1680, 1680, 17, 17 bid at 1710, 1710, 20, 1720, 30, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, 1730, all off now at 1730, 1730, 1730, on the line now, down the line, all off, 40, 1740, 50, 1750, 17, 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, in the ring, set up at 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, all right, sell, 17, 80. Go. This lady is empty and out all the winter here, empty and out all the winter, and fully dry. 450 kegs, 14, 13, 12 bid, 12, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 12, 60, 70, 12, 80, 90, 13 bid, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, right store cow now, 13, 10, we're going to sell, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 30, 40, 30, 40, 30, 40, 30, up top, sells the 40, 30, 40, 30, 40, 30, 40, 30, all out, sell, 30. Same story, not in calf, out on the winter, 14, 30 bid at 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, not in calf and out on the winter, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, going to side, on the market, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, up top at 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, all out, sell, 15, 10. Oh, what's that? Nice cow, empty here, empty. 580 kilos, empty and dry, empty and dry. 18, 17, 16 bed, 16 bed, 16 bed, 16 bed, 16 bed, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 50, 60, 16, 70, 80, 16, 90, 17, 1700, 1700, 17, 10, 17, 20, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, on the market 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 70, 80, 17, 80, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, sell out now, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, all up, sell, 17, 90. Empty dry again here, empty dry again. Same price, 70, 90, 70, oh, 70, 90, 18, 10, 18, 20, 18, 30, 18, 40, 18, 50, 18, 60, 18, 70, 18, 80, 18, 90, 18, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1930, 1940, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1980, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, and we saw on the market at 2000, 2000, big cow, empty dry, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, all off, sell, 2000. Empty dry again, empty dry here again. Same price, 2,000. Then 2,000 for 17, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 18, 10, 20, 18, 20, 30, 18, 40, 50, 18, 60, 70, 18, 80, 90, 19, 1910, on the market, 1910, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 40, 50, 1950, 60, 1960, 70, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, all off, sell. 1970 line. No calf registered to her here. No calf registered here. No calf registered. 14, 13, 12, 1200, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 40, 12, 60, 12, 80, 12, 80, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 50, 60, 13, 70, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 14, 14. On the market at 14, 14, 14, 14. No calf registered at 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, 1700, 17, 10, 17, 10, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 17, 70, 17, 70, 17, 70, all up, 17, 70. This lady had a calf. This lady had a calf, but she's fully dry here in a young slip. He's fully dry in a young slip. 15, 14, 13 bit, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 14 on the 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 on the market 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, sell out, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 15, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 10, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 30, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 70, 1700, 17, 10, 17, 10, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, all out, 17, 30. Here's a young slip again. Empty and fully dry. Empty and fully dry. Same price. 1730. 1730. 1730. 40. 50. 1760. 70. 1780. 90. 1790. 1800. 1800. 1800. 1800. Good tight slip now. 1810. 1820. 1830. 1840. 1850. 1860. 1870. 1880. 1890. 19. On the market. On the market. 19. Some slip now. Some slip and we saw 1900. 1900. 1900. 1900. 1900. 1900. 1900. 1900. 1910. 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930, all up 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 210, 210, 20, 220, 220, 220, 30, 230, 230, 40, 240, 240, 240, 250, 250, 250, 60, 260, 260, 270, 270, 270, 80, 280, 280, 280, 290, 290, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, in the ring, all up, sell, 21, 40. There's a big tight cow here again. A big tight cow here again. Same price, 21, 2,000 for. In 2 bid 2, 2 bid 2 bid 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 2, 10, 20, 2, 30, 40, 2, 40, 50, 2, 60, 70, 2, 80, 90, 22, 2, 90, 2, 90, 2, 91, 21, 21, 21. Big tight cow at 21, 21, 21. On the market at 2100, 2100, 2100, 2100, 2100, 2100, 2100. Sell out at 2100, 2100, 2110, 2110, 2120, 2120, 2130, 2130, 2140, 2140, 2150, 2150, 2150, 2160, 2160, 2170, 2170, 2170, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180, 2180. In the ring, all up, sell, 2180. Thanks, Tim. Oh, she'll be on in a minute, yeah, she'll be on in a minute, right? This lady is a young cow and empty. 390 kegs, 390 kegs, right store cow 11. 1,000 quid, 950, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed, 1,000 bed cow. Right store cow now to 1,000, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 60, 1,060, 70, 1,080, 90, 11 bed, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. We're there for sale on the market. 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. Store cow going out 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. All up, sell, 1,100. This lady, he says she's not in calf, but we'll sell her with no engagement. He says she's not in calf, but we'll sell her with no engagement. 505 kilos. 11, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 11, 67, 11, 80, 90, 1,200 bid, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200. We're going to sell on the market 12 and 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 13, 1,300, 1,300, in the ring at 13, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, all right, sell, 1,300. Now, this lady guaranteed not a calf here, guaranteed not a calf, 535 kilos, 16, 15, 14 bid, 14 bid, 14 bid, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 80, 14, 90, 15, 1,500, 1,500, 1,510, on the market, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 80, 16, 1,610, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, 16, 30, sell out now, it's 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1630, Alex, sell, 1630. There's a big cow guaranteed, not in calf. 1640, 1650, 1660, 1670, 1680, 1690, 1700, 1710, 1710, 20, 1730, 40, 1750, 60, 1770, 80, 1790, 1790, 18 is here at 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850. On the market sells at 1850, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1880, 1890, 1890, 1890, 19 bed. 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930. In the ring, sell out at 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930. All out, sell, 1930. Empty and dry, this laddie, empty and dry. 565 kilos, empty and dry. 16, 15, 14, 14 bid, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 80, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 20, 30, 15, 40, 50, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, sell out, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, sell away, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, all off, selling line, 1720. Here's a little lump of beef here, a little lump of beef. 635 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf. 19, 18, 17 bid, 17, 10, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 60, 17, 70, 80, 70, 90, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, full of flesh now, full of flesh. At 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, on the market going to sell. 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, sell away now at 1850. 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, all out, sell, 1850. There's a young slip here, a young slip, guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf, 470 kegs, 470 kegs. 13, 12, 12 for 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 11, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 11, 50, 60, 70, 11, 80, 90, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, on the American side, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 1300, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, sell away for the slip, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, all out, sell, 13 and 30. Empty dry here, empty dry and full of flesh. 19, 18, bid at 1800, 18, 20, 18, 40, 18, 60, 18, 80, 18, 80, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1930, 40, 1940, 50, on the market 60, 1970, 1970, 1980, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, sell away now, 2000, great cow, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, all out, sell, 2000. Empty again here, empty here again. 17, 16, 15 for 14, 13 bid at 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1410, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, on the market at 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, all out, sell, 14, 50. This little red cow, she's 455 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, guaranteed, not in calf, 12, 11, 1,000 quid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20, 1,030, 40, 1,050, 60, 1,070, 80, 1,090, 1,090. She's certified organic and all at 1,090, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. She's there for sale on the market. 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100 for the red cow going out to 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, all out, sell, 1,100. Purebred registered Albrecht bull, working perfect and certified organic. Purebred with papers, working perfect and certified organic. He's only 44 months. 835 kegs. 835 kegs. 3,000. In tray frame. and tray frame. 28, yes, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 50, 28, 50, 29, 29, 50, 29, 50, 29, 50, 29, 50, 29, 50, 29, 50, 29, 50, 3,000, 3,000, bid of 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, serious all-black bull now at 3,000, 3,000, working perfect with papers at 3,000 and certified organic at 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, some bull now at 3,000 and we sat on the market at 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 33, 33, 33, 33, sell away, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, all up, sell, 33 line. That's that 2 cows. What's him? Oh yeah, guaranteed empty here, guaranteed empty. 2 suckler bred ones, 550 kegs and full of flesh, 2,000. And 2,000 from guaranteed non and calf in flesh, 2,000, and 2,000 from 19 from, in 19, 18 from, in 18 bid, 18 bid, 18 bid, 18 bid, 18, 20, 18, 40, 18, 60, 18, 80, 1900, 1900, 19, 20, 19, 40, 19, 60, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, sell away on the market, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, all out, sell, 1980. A shark turn bull. Shark turn bull, 540 kegs. No papers this time now, no papers or no engagement. Just to work it. We didn't hear anything. Anyway, we weren't told anything. We'll send him as a call. 18, 17, 16, 15 on the frame, in 15 frame, in 15 frame, in 15 frame, here 14 on the frame, short turn ball, in 14 on the 13 bid, 13, 20, 13, 40, 13, 60, 13, 80, 13, 80, 14 bid, 14 on the 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 Gonzal on the market 14 10 14 10 14 20 14 20 14 20 14 30 14 30 14 40 14 40 14 40 14 50 14 50 14 60 14 60 14 60 70 14 70 14 70 80 14 80 14 80 14 80 14 80 14 80 14 90 14 90 14 90 15 on there 15 10 15 10 15 10 15 20 15 20 15 30 15 30 40 15 40 15 40 15 40 50 15 50 15 50 15 50 15 50s in the ring 60 15 60 70 15 70 15 70 80 15 80 90 15 90 16 100 16 10 16 20 16 20 16 30 16 30 16 30 16 40 16 40 16 40 16 40 online now 16 40 16 40 16 40 16 40 50 16 50 16 50 16 50 60 16 60 16 60 16 70 16 70 16 70 16 70 16 70 16 80 16 80 16 80 16 90 16 90 16 90 17 100 17 100 17 100 17 100 17 10 17 10 17 20 17 20 17 20 17 20 17 30 17 30 17 30 17 30 17 30 17 30 17 30 all right sell 1730. What's this one? Guaranteed empty here, guaranteed empty. 575 kilos empty dry. 18, 17, 16 for 16, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, big 16 bit, 16 bit, big white cow at 1600, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, gonna say on the market 16, 50, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700 in the ring at 1700, 1700, 1700 in the ring, sell out, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, all out, sell, 1700. Guaranteed empty and full of flesh and fully dry. 25, 24, 2300, 2300, 23 better, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 40, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 80, 23, 84, 24, 20, 24, 40, 24, 60, 24, 80, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25 for the big cement cow gone by, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, on the mark, it's all away, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, big fat cement cow, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, all eight, sell, 25, under. Guaranteed empty here, guaranteed empty. 640 kegs, 18, 17, 16, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 50, 60, 15, 70, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 70, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, on the mark, it's all away, 1700, big white cow gone out to 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1730, 40, 1740, 1740, 1740, 50, 1750, 60, 1760, 1760, 70, 1770, 1770, 80, 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, with me at 1810, 1810, 1810, all up, sell, 1810. 645 kilos guaranteed, not in calf, same price, 1810, 1810, 1800, 1800, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 18 bid, on the market at 1800, 1800, 1800, big black Frisian cow we saw at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, 1860, in the ring solid 18 and 60. This lady's empty and dry, 560 kilos, 16, 15, 14, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 60, 15, 70, 15, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 16, on the market, 1600, 1600, empty, dry, and a good tight cow, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 40, 1640, 1640, 1640, 50, 1650, 60, 1660, 1660, 70, 1670, 80, 1680, 1680, 70, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, in the ring at 10, 1710, 1710, 1710, all out, sell, 17 and 10. All right, this lady was her. Guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf. 17, 16, 15, bid at 1500, 1500, 1500, good flesh cow now at 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 60, 15, 70, 80, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 20, 30, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 70, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, she's there for sale, on the market, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, good flesh cow at 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, all out, sell, 1700. A young cow here and she's empty dry, 14, 13, 13 bid, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 70, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, empty dry and young at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, she's there for sale, and the market 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, sell away, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, all out, sell, 1400. And a young empty dry and young slip again. Empty dry and a young slip. Give it again. 14, 12 bit, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 13, 13 on the 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 13 10 13 10 13 10 20 13 20 30 13 30 40 13 40 50 13 50 on the American 50 60 13 60 70 13 70 13 80 13 80 13 80 13 80 way on top of 13 80 13 80 13 80 13 80 13 80 13 80 all up 13 80. Right, empty dry and full of flesh here, empty dry and full of flesh. 705 kilos, 22, 21, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,020 and 40 and 60 and 80 and 1, 21, 20, 21, 40, 21, 60, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 22, on the market, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 20, 40, 22, 40, 22, 60, 22, 60, 2260, huge big cow sell out to 2260, 2260, 2260, 2260, 2260, 2260, all out, sell, 22 and 60. M story, empty dry here, empty dry, same price. 2260, 2260, 2260, 2260, 2260, 2260, 2260, 2260, 2260, 2260, 2260. She's there for sale on the market. 2260, 2260, 2260, 2260, 2260, 2260, 2260, 2260, 2260. Hammer up, sell away. 2260, 2260. All out, sell, 2260. A young slip had a calf, not in calf and fully dry. 15, 14, 13, 20, 40, 60, 80, 14, 14 on the 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 a young slip, not in calf, fully dry. 14 on the 14 on the 14 on the 14 on the 14 10, 14 10, 14 20, 14 20, 30, 14 30, 40, 14 40, 50 on the market 60, 14 60, 70, 14 70, 80, 14 80, 90, 14 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, up top sells, and 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, all out, sell, 1500. This lady is 550 kilos. Guaranteed not in calf here, guaranteed not in calf. Give me 14, 13, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, she's there for sale. 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, inside sell at 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, all out, sell, 13, 80. This lady is empty dry here, empty dry, not great on the back legs, they're not great on the back legs. 14, 13, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, on the market 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, up top sells at 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, all out, sell, 10. Same story, empty but not great on the back legs, they're not great on the legs. 14, 13, 12 again for, 12 for 11, 11 for 1,000 bid, 1,020, 1,040, 1,060, 1,080, 11, 11, 20, 11, 40, 11, 60, 11, 80, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 20, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 60, 12, 80, 12, 80, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. It's a cow and a calf, a 1300, 1300, and I sell on the market 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300 for the big cow, gone out to 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, sell out at 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, all out, sell, 13 and 60. Herself and her whited heifer calf at foot. Herself and her whited heifer calf at foot. Out of the 7 and 3, 1,000. 8,000 from, 8,000 from, 8,000 from, 900 from, 900 from, 8 bid at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, herself and her whited heifer for 8 foot, 800, 800, 820, 820, 820, 840, 860, 880, 880, 900, 900, 920, 940, 960, 980, 980, 980, 980, 980, 9,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, chow, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, chow, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, chow, cow and a calf gone by at 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, chow, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, chow, on the market at 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, chow, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, chow, cow and calf gone out to 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, chow, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, chow, all out, sell, at 1,000 quid. No engagement here, no engagement here, no engagement. Me 12, 11, 1,000 quid for, 8,000 for, 9 bid at 900, 900, 900, 900, 9, 10, 20, 9, 30, 40, 9, 50, 60, 9, 70, 80, 9, 90,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, chow. No engagement now at 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, chow. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, chow. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid. She's there for sale on the market at 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, chow. 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 20, 1,020, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 40's here, 1,040, 1,040, 1,040, online all off, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 60,000, 60,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70, up top side, 1,070,000, 70,000, 70,000, 70, 80,000, 80,000, 80, 90, 1,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90, 1,000, 90,000, 90,000, 90, sell out at 1,090. Was that? Empty dry, have a slip here, empty dry, have a slip, 1,000 quid, 8,000 for, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, down, 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 on the market at 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, down, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, down, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, down the line, sell 1,010, 20, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 1,040, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,070, 1,070, 1,080, 1,080, 1,080, 90,000, 90,000, 90, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, sell out, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, all up, sell, 11, 40. Empty dry and a young slip again, empty dry and a young slip. 11 again, 1,000 quid for, 8,000 for, 10,000 for, 8,000 for, 950 for, 900 quid for, 900, 850, 860, 870, 880, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, empty dry and a young cow at 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 20, 9, 20, 9, 30, 9, 30, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, sell out, on the market, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 40, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 50, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, 9, 60, in the ring, sell away, 70, 9, 70, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 80, 9, 90, 9, 90, 9, 90, 9, 90, 9, 90, 9, 90, down the line, sell at 9, 90. This lady a fortnight withdrawal here, fortnight withdrawal. She's guaranteed not in calf for 2 weeks withdrawal. 2 weeks withdrawal for only for tubes, only for dry tubes, only for dry tubes. 2 weeks withdrawal for dry tubes. Give me 13. 12 for 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 11, 10, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, that's only half of them now, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, that's only half of them, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 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 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, oh no, they're all on it, sorry, they're all on it, a 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, there's some number there, a 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, and we're going to start on the market at 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, cow going out to 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, all up, sell, 1,200. Right, all guaranteed empty and dry here, empty dry, 7 of them together, 536 kilos. Jeb's up again, just let him walk slowly and they'll see him in the camera. Just let him walk slowly now, one at a time out of it. All right, stand, just leave him alone, stand outside now, just stand outside and let him walk away themselves. Guaranteed empty and dry here, empty and dry, give me 14. 13, 12 bid of 1200, 1200, 1200, 7 of them together now, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300. Now they twist and go. Now let him walk away slowly now, let him walk slowly now. And we sell at 1300, 1300, 1310, 1310, 1310, 20, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1320, 30, 30, 30, 40, 30, 40, 50, 30, 50, 60, 30, 60, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 30, 14, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1430, 1430, 1440, 1440, 1440, 50, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1450, 1460, 1460, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470. Sell out at 1470, 1470, 1470 for the 7 cows gone by, 1470, 1470. 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, all out, sell, 14 and 70. One more coming there now, one more there. This is the one that came in through the cattle a while ago now. No. 420. Right, had a calf, not in calf, and withdrawal till the 1st of May. Withdrawal till the 1st of May. 420 kegs. 13. 12 bid of 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50. She's only a young slip now, she's only 25 months. At 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50. On the market sells at 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 60, 12, 60, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90. Sell out now, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90. All up, sell. 1290. That's all, thank you very much.